Good morning! Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. It is Tuesday morning, about 6:15, and we are getting ready to go to Pump. So I thought I'd bring you along for a day in the life of a nutrition student for today. It's a very busy day for me, but we're starting off with 7 a.m. Pump, which I am taking the legs onwards part of the class. So yeah, it's pretty early. Got myself some pre-workout, ready to go. Come along with me for this day. Make sure to like the video. You're already here, you might as well. Let's go like that video for me, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the video.
I miss everything, when everything was bright and clear and I could see I could do what I want, what I could think when I can do the stuff that...
Hey team, so I just finished my Pump class and I'm heading home now. It went really well. I took pretty much the whole class, and next week I take from the warm-up onwards. So yeah, it'll be my practice QC, and then after that I just have one more full class. Then hopefully I am done and sorted as a group fitness instructor, which is awesome. So just heading home now. I'm running a little bit behind time, but that's okay. Got a 9 a.m. lecture to get to, so I'll bring you with me.
My eyes I feel calm, but I can keep it close for much longer, 'cause I could see far beyond my sight that there is darkness that I'm afraid to fight. Stand up, I can't anymore, tough it up. I am weak, but even though I'm still here on my knees fighting.
Okay, so I'm home. I quickly had some breakfast. Don't have time to have a shower. Yay, love that. And I have 3 hours worth of class now before I can pop home for an hour before my last class. So fill that up. I just had some Weet-Bix for breakfast and a little bit of sugar-free Vitafresh. And now I'm just grabbing a quick protein shake to bring with me to my class, because I didn't have any protein other than like a little bit of milk in my Weet-Bix. So having some protein there, pop you into there. Hi. I'm just using the MyProtein Clearway Isolate protein here in the flavour Peach Iced Tea. So I'm popping that in there. Oh. Perfect. And then I will run off to my lecture because I'm running late. We love that on a Tuesday morning. Tuesday is a very busy day for me, but that's alright. So I'm heading off to my 244 lecture, which is a food service paper, which is kind of interesting. It's kind of different. It's a very different, okay, yeah, looking alright. Different sort of paper. And then I have that for 2 hours. Then I have my Specs 310, which is my clinical populations health exercise paper. So yeah, heading off now, and I'll bring you to uni with me.
Everything, when everything was bright and clear and I could see I could do what I want, what I could think when I can do the stuff that I can't do now. Why am I still here? I should give up. No, I am still trying. I'm so broken, I know, 'cause they say where there is will, there is a way, kinda beautiful. I just keep lighting up the fire so we won't burn out, though it's not as bright anymore. What happened to me? 'Cause I don't really know, When I close my eyes I feel calm, but I can keep it close for much longer, 'cause I can see far beyond my sight that there is darkness that I'm afraid to fight. Stand up, I can't anymore, tough it up. I am weak, but even though I'm still here on my knees fighting.
so just a little update. I am currently in the library, so I just had my lecture, which was meant to go for 2 hours, but the lecturer actually wasn't there and she didn't let us know beforehand, so I just had to answer a question, like re-answer it from a test that I did, just to make sure I got full marks. So that took 20 minutes. So I rushed off to university to a lecture that wasn't even on, so that's cool. I'm now in the library just going over my assignment that's coming up for the same paper, so I guess it's a good use of my time then. That's just a literature summary, which is so much fun. But yeah, so I'm just sitting in the library, currently in part of the library called The Link. It's a little bit more open, means I can talk to people rather than being super quiet than in the library. So yeah, I'm currently doing that, and I'll do that until 11 o'clock, next hour and a half, until my next lecture, which will actually be on. So yeah, I'll get on to that. Okay team, so I am back home now. I just had a shower, obviously wet here. I have an hour break between that lecture I was just at and my next lecture at 1. I currently have 45 minutes until my next lecture. So I am just heating up some water. I'm just gonna cook some pasta. I actually have very little stuff in the cupboard to eat, so I'm not really sure what I'm gonna put with the pasta yet, but I just need something filling. My stomach was grumbling so much in that last lecture, so not sure what I'm going to add to it, but we'll work it out as we go along. Okay, no judgment. I didn't have a lot that I could put inside of my pasta, so we have a little bit of cheese, we have a little bit of butter, some salt, pepper, and some garlic. So yeah, this is my lunch. So nutritious, I know. Okay, so heading off now to my final lecture for the day. It is a nutrition and chronic disease paper, so super interesting. I'm going with Sam, going up to the lecture now. I'm probably going to the library afterwards. Okay, well, I am finally home. Not for the rest of the day. I have work tonight at 7 o'clock, so that is fun. But I am back from the library. I finished my assignment. I submitted that, so that's good. It's due tomorrow, so getting in there early. And yeah, I was very disappointed with my last lecture. It was an interesting lecture on cardiovascular disease and nutrition, but we played Kahoot, and now I was doing really well. I was on the board. I was coming second. And then I answered one question wrong and I dropped to 19th. I was so disappointed with myself. I could have been on that top leaderboard. I could have won, but I didn't. That is okay. We learn from our mistakes. Anyway, so I will just be chilling out at home, have some dinner, and then head off to work at 7. Okay, well, I just finished having dinner. I had udon noodle chicken stir fry. It was super yummy, and now I'm getting ready. Well, I've just gotten ready for work. I'm working 7 to 11. That's going to be so much fun, considering it is St. Patrick's Day, and I didn't really keep that in mind. But in Dunedin, there's a place called the Lake House, which is one of the flats. They have big St. Patrick's Day parties there, and it's very close to Unipole, so that's going to be super duper interesting to see how that goes tonight. There's probably going to be a lot of drunk people, hopefully just not in Unipole. I have my fingers completely crossed. But anyway, I guess it's time for work. It's day of the life, right? This is exactly, what's happening. I have night shifts rostered for the next few weeks, as much as the roster has been done. So I will be doing my Tuesday morning pump class at 7 AM with a lovely 7 to 11 finishing or closing shift at the end of Tuesday night. So this is going to be the end of my day, and I'll bring you along for the most exciting part, work.
I miss everything, everything, when everything was bright and clear and I could see. I could do what I want, what I could think, when I can do the stuff that I can't do now.
It is now 11 PM. I have finished work. I think it's time to call it a night. Okay guys, well, I am home now, home from a very, very long day. It is now about 11:15 and it's time for bed. So that concludes my follow the life of a nutrition student for a day. I hope you guys liked seeing what I did and the type of lectures that I go to, kind of have a look around the university, and yeah, going to work, taking pump class in the morning. Normally I would include a workout in my daily schedule, but because I took pump this morning, that was a workout and a half as it was. So yeah, if you guys like the video, please give it a thumbs up, give it a like, make sure you're subscribing to the channel, hit that notification bell, you'll get notified when I post new videos. I would also really love your guys' input of what you would like to see, so that hopefully these videos are slightly more entertaining for you guys. So if you let me know what's good, what's bad, what you'd like to see, that would be awesome. So yeah, that is my day for today. 6:30 in the morning till 11:15 at night. I'm going to bed. Awesome, so have a good night guys, and I'll see you in the next video.